Getting songs released, getting plays by getting royalties through your PROs such as ASCAP and BMI. It's always a good place to start. But of course, you're going to want to work with artists and get releases through them in order to generate the royalties in the first place. Working with artists directly and getting songs released, especially artists that have a really big fan base, is a really good way of building up your royalty statements. You would collect those, if you're in America, through certain collection agencies called ASCAP or BMI. There's also a number of other ones out there that you could also explore. I am personally with ASCAP and Cobalt's one called AMRA. Royalties come every quarter. That's 4 times a year. They will be deposited into your bank account or check, however you choose. If you have a publisher involved, that's a whole other conversation which I'll make another video about. But publishers, basically, when you're signing a pub deal, they're taking 50%, you're taking 50%. It's a 50-50 co-pub deal. And that's a whole other topic which I'll talk about in another video. Also, you can get writing fees just for being in the room. It depends on the situation and how far up you are progress-wise in your career. And it depends what artist it is. But that is also an alternative to making money in music on the songwriting side. Last but not least is the TV and movie syncs. You can get anywhere from maybe 1,000 or 0 to 100,000 plus for a song that you wrote that a movie wants to have in the end credit scene or in the opening scene or anywhere in the movie for 10 seconds, 5 seconds, a minute. It all depends, and these terms vary from project to project. Can't give a solid number really per sync. I've heard people get 80k for the end credit song. I've heard people get less. I've heard people get more. But that is another way of making money from music on the songwriting side. Guys, I hope that helped a little bit. I've been here 4 to 5 years in Los Angeles, and I've just been trying to hustle and figure this industry out by myself and like with my team, and I want to share it with you guys because I feel like it's not as impossible as you think. If I can do it coming from Scotland, making decent money, making a living for myself just purely from music, you can do it too. So on that note, I'll see you guys in the next one.
Wish I could have felt how it should have been. Yeah, pieces, picking up pieces on weekends, avoiding your calls on the weekend, losing your mind, asking me why, secrets hurt so much more when you keep